Cousins Redskins. With that, let's send you indoors to Ford Field in Detroit as we welcome in our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL sends us to the state of Michigan as we are inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Redskins. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Cousins on first down. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up second down. Starting 11 here for the offense. It's going to take some snaps here in a second. Wide receiver Pierre Garçon, always been a very good force in this league.
I agree with you totally on that. Even as a youngster, played with a fury, played with force, continues to do that now as a veteran and knows how to mentor the younger guys. And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
To the air again, it's Cousins. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Third and short yardage, Cousins. And Davis with it left side. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
Well, if you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very...
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout.
It's like a good novel, man. From undrafted free agent to leading rusher for his team, the Rob Kelly story in 2016.
You're right. Matt Jones had 460. He led it by a wide margin, did Kelly. 704 the question. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And ready to go for another offensive series. Out comes Detroit, and a Detroit team that, boy, lost in the playoffs this year. Don't have a playoff win since 1992. But it was a tough end of the season. There were injuries involved. And I know you think that this is a crew that really could make some noise again next year, don't you?
I do, because I think they gained so much confidence this season, battling back from a tough beginning, working their way into where they looked like they had a chance to win the division. And while they didn't do that, they did get into the playoffs. Despite a myriad of injuries, they think this team has a bright future, and they feel confident about 2017.
On second down, here's Stafford. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Kirk Cousins scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Kelly, they try to punch it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. So out now come the Lions. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Ocha had the ball 3 times. Every pass he threw was an interception.
They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Who, me? With defense I'm doing? Or playbook?
They dial it up this drive.
Which one you want to know? The playbook? Baltimore. Baltimore.
Throw for Cousins. Right side caught by Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Over the middle to Garcon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Yeah, you threw an interception. It was your first pass of the drive.
And being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
So you 0 for 3 with 3 picks.
A defensive player in another zone.
Third down, Cousins. His pass caught at the 4. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Cousins on the keeper. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, remember, they could get the first down without getting the touchdown. And he's able to fight all the way down to the 2-yard line. So it's a big conversion there on 4th down. And now they'll get 4 more shots from there.
It's Cousins on the sneak.
Okay, got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback get clobbered.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Kirk Cousins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
Yeah, because I was on the 1-yard line both times.
Cousins will try and throw. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins.
Your picks was luck. I'm live streaming. Go back and watch the live stream. My man, both of my men ran into each other on the first one. Second one, you was in the alright little zone. I tried to float it over your head and jumped it.
Up to only the 14-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico. Jackson, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take
Pick number 4.
Football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there.
Might as well say pick 6 on my score. I'm on the 10-yard line.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Following the interception, Cousins being chased out left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Vernon Davis, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. So they're going to go for 2. try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Jimmy. But some of these teams, special teams,
but I'd rather Paul George if he's going up against the Warriors. Paul George can score 20, 25 with his eyes closed.
Looks like he had green on that play.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They go back to the air.
Yeah, he goes at LeBron.
On the last drive, rolling to his right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
I mean, they can play off the ball. It's just they run that play and shit. They be having mismatch on them. I would run ISO too.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we
nah.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score.
Yeah, the OJR, yeah. He run ISO on 360 windmill that bitch on your face and shit.
Will Blackman there to make the tackle. 2 minutes to play here.
I mean, when that nigga caught a fucking rebound on Miami and windmill that bitch, yo. Man caught a fucking rebound and windmill that shit.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Don't do it.
And incomplete here on 3rd down. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
I see him being able to beat the Warriors with either one.
Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will.
Either one.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Nah, Celtics started that shit.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Yeah.
They go play action here on 1st down. And the tip there.
Yeah, they only won once, but they damn sure started it.
It'll be 2nd down. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like
I know. I look at LeBron joining Miami was like fucking Jordan and Pippen to me, because Bosh wasn't a superstar to me.
obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium essentially for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams.
That's just like saying Bosh, Wade, and Bron can beat the Warriors. I don't think they would have been able to do it either. Nah.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there.
Yeah, that's what I know. They wouldn't have been. They had a better chance with Kyrie and Kevin Love than they would with Wade with that Miami team. Because Bosh wasn't. If Bosh was playing like he played in Toronto, yo, they would have kept winning, yo. They would have kept winning, yo. They would have kept winning that shit. They would have never broke up. Bron is still be in Miami and shit.
Credit to him for buying time and extending the play, but you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead,
yeah, the 18 feet and out and shit. The stretch big boss. They ain't get to dominate the paint. Yeah, they ain't get to dominate the paint boss and shit. That nigga used to be banging down low, yo. Yeah, he cut them dreads. He turned to a bitch. That's what I'm saying. If you go play with Braun, you better be a shooter. If you're not a shooter, he gonna make you a shooter. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's LeBron game style. Yeah, it's LeBron game style. He gonna change the way you play. If you're not a shooter, you gonna become a shooter and shit. You gonna have to become a knockdown, wide open shooter and shit.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
Stretch big.
Back after this. You're watching the NFL.
Yeah, Kevin Love used to shoot the 3 way more than Bosh and shit. I'm just saying. Kevin Love game changed way more and shit because Kevin Love used to bang down low and shit and then hit a 3 when he opened and shit. Yeah, nigga used to average like 16 rebounds and shit. He was Tristan Thompson before Tristan and shit on the rebounds and shit.
Scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
Yo, that supposed to have been a fumble. Also, you seen that shit?
Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly.
He had that shit for a minute.
Going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not. We'll find out.
Yeah, that's when I hate when people that don't contribute to the win and they do the most talking. I hate people like that, yo. I can see if Draymond averaged like 10 and 10 or some shit. He ain't even averaged that and shit. This nigga doing the most talking and shit. David West and shit. Like, nigga, shut up. Shut up. David West, though. David West drunk and shit talking about some, nobody can't never take that from us. You ain't do shit. Yeah, that was his first time in the finals, nigga. Yeah. He joined the Spurs last year, thought he was gonna make it to the finals and shit.
It's complete to Golden Tate. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience,
look, told you he be getting happy on dumb shit, yo, when he complete the pass. When he rushed for a first down and shit.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
Oh, man, Oates, he moving that ball, huh, Oates? Your own 36.
For a really nice game.
All right, I got you.
To throw on second down is Stanford. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
How you gonna be 1 for 11 with 4 interceptions?
For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Nah, it ain't the quarterback. It's the person that's using that's on the controller. I guarantee I can come in this bitch and go 12 for 12 with 3 touchdowns in the first half and shit. The stat.
Fires up offensive linemen when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to run it with Abdullah. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
So you mean to tell me there's no farms in Kansas? You probably talking about the city part and shit. I ain't talking about where you live at. I'm talking about Kansas, period. You know they got them big cornfields out there, yo.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Look like a pretty good, safe play.
Yeah, I knew Square live in the city. He wouldn't be able to have all them basketball practices and all that. Living out there on the farm. He'd go to practice like once a week and shit. Practice like 20 miles away and shit.
Touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
No bullshit. It's slavery days and shit. Oh, where the fuck he throw that? That wasn't even for him. I threw that shit to X. That shit went all the way to circle.
They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive.
I can throw an interception every possession and shit. It won't mean nothing.
And because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense.
Oh, you know you run like fucking 4 plays, yeah?
Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
I can see if them 4 plays was working.
Again, it's Abdullah. And some room to maneuver.
You did too much. How you... This nigga, look, this nigga broke the jump straight up the middle, gone. He gonna spin move and get tackled. Nobody, look, nobody in front of him, yo. This nigga spin move the air. Yeah, he was gone. Nigga, you was gone, nigga. Go watch the live, go watch it when it's over with. Go watch it when it's over with. Oh, she gonna be like, damn. Nigga doing all that juke and nobody around him and shit. Gave me enough time to catch up with his ass. You could have averaged 7 on me, yo.
The offense lining up 1st and 10.
It's over. Yeah, right.
Gives to Abdullah. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
You be doing too much.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short
nigga was gone, yo.
pay dividends because they can take their toll on
right up the middle, though. Right up the fucking middle. It's hard to give up a touchdown right up the middle. He was gone for like 62.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, get a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Don't get stopped on the 2-yard line.
Play number 6 on this drive. They go with Abdullah again. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2.
You didn't run QB sneak.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different, try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started. Well, they gave it a shot, quarterback sneak, not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it.
This nigga had 4 shots from the 2-yard line. Come up 0.
As they come onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback.
He tried to run a QB sneak because I was so successful with it. That nigga got 0 yards.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson, 93 yards.
How I'm lucky. You pushed the button. You thought you had a pick?
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And this is going to be caught.
If you couldn't get a touchdown on the 2-yard line there, what makes you think you're going to get a touchdown?
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Roberts on the return. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just
this is your opportunity. One-on-one coverage. Across the board.
On first down, Abdullah. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage. So
there you go again. One-on-one coverage across the board. Yeah, launch it.
They can throw people off on a play.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd.
Token? That's your dude Token, Squid?
Throwing is Stafford. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation instead. Tried to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes. Get out.
I was trying to get the game over with. I was just trying to get it over with.
We just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
Now give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
38 good? 38 good also?
The clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want.
What do that mean, though?
Touchdown to put things away.
I could have scored 40.
And they'll get set here looking for the
No, you didn't.
conversion.
You got 3 interceptions. Those were my 3 touchdowns.
Cousins will try and throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And we're going to get another time.
How you get better when you got a big ass donut up there?
One more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Nah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Nah, you ain't get better defensively.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They are down big. They have not scored a single point.
Stop me on two two-point conversions. That would have been for
At this point, you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here.
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all
Hey,
game. There's no sense in doing
if you got better in your eyes by
Let's
giving
get
up
out here,
36 points and scoring 0, hey, you got better.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward, and get.
And that's caught inside the 35. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game.
No, I let him score.
But some fantasy players are really happy with
That's why I live streamed it. Go look at the live stream. Go fast forward to the end.
Unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks.
And watch my man die.
Down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah, college, high school.
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember.
I'm a matter of fact, I'm a post the last play in the group chat.
He scored so many times and had so many great runs.
I knew he was gonna get happy.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards.
You ain't get better. You can't beat my 7-year-old son, yeah. That's how it feels. I'm about to post it. I'm about to post it in the chat so you can see it, Oach. All right.
So that'll do it for us.
I don't run the ball. You didn't stop me. I wasn't playing hard, yeah. I can score 70 in the blink of an eye on you, Archie.